Alex here on the OKTV Today YouTube channel with another episode, and these are the 5 years of Super Bowl movie trailers in one video. At 55, Jurassic World Rebirth.
Why's that? We need...
Maybe we...
Please don't say that. Worse?
The next American science fiction action movie, Jurassic World Rebirth, was written by David Coeb and directed by Gareth Edwards. In order to collect DNA from 3 enormous ancient animals for a revolutionary medical advancement, an expedition braves remote tropical area 5 years after the events of Jurassic World Dominion. Universal Pictures plans to release Jurassic World Rebirth on July 2nd, 2025 in the US and Canada.
We need...
Marvel Studio says Thunderbolts big game trailer. The forthcoming superhero movie Thunderbolts is based on the Thunderbolts squad from Marvel Comics.
Group of people trying to...
Where are you?
You can't escape the past.
What about it now?
This could get messy.
No shit. I can't even see.
Can't do this. No one here.
I don't see her.
Okay, that was really good.
It is slated to be the 36th movie in the Marvel Cinematic Universe and was produced by Marvel Studios and released by Walt Disney Studios Motion Pictures. In order for the Marvel's fractured crew to live together, they must face their own past as CIA Chief Valentina Allegra de Fontaine entices them into a death trap. Thunderbolts, the last movie in the MCU's Phase 5, will be released in the US on May 2nd, 2025.
Messy.
No shit.
At 53rd, Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning.
Are not defined by any lives or the sum of our
Everything has come to them. When the need for certainty is mission falls to him.
you gamble, and now the fate is your responsibility.
That's the
Christopher McQuarrie is the director of the next American spy action movie, Mission Impossible: Final Reckoning, which he co-wrote with Eric Jendresen. Since Dead Reckoning ended on a cliffhanger with antagonist Gabriel Isai Morales escaping, The Final Reckoning will still be a continuation of the first movie, despite having a different title. Paramount Pictures plans to distribute The Final Reckoning on May 23, 2025 in the United States. 52. Novocaine official trailer.
What's it?
Regular guy with a regular job. Hey, there we go.
Can you feel this?
Last night was... Get on the ground! Early! We need a hostage! What am I doing? I just want to know where Sherry is. So those are definitely I think I'm in on this.
Manslaughter.
Dan Beck and Robert Olsen are directing the next American action thriller Novocaine. Jack Quaid plays Nathan Kane, a bank executive who is unable to feel physical pain. He uses this supernatural ability to his advantage as he is trying to save his girlfriend and co-worker Amber Midsander from being kidnapped by a gang of bank robbers. Ray Nicholson, Matt Walsh, Betty Gabriel, and Jacob Batalon are also featured in the movie. Paramount Pictures plans to distribute Novocaine in the United States on March 14, 2025.
Everything you know.
51. Lilo and Stitch official teaser. Dean Flisker-Camp is the director of the forthcoming American science fiction comedy Lilo and Stitch, which was written by Chris Kikaniokalani Bright and Mike Van Wise. The film narrates the narrative of the bond formed between a dog-like alien named Stitch, who is engineered to be a force of destruction, and a lonely human girl named Lilo. At 50, Captain America: Brave New World.
Is there anything you remember?
Ladies and gentlemen, the President.
Whatever this is, Cap.
What do we know?
Terrorist attack, sir.
President.
You're not Steve Rogers.
Sam Wilson, also known as Captain America, will appear in the forthcoming American superhero movie Captain America: Brave New World, which is based on Marvel Comics, distributed by Walt Disney Studios Motion Pictures and produced by Marvel Studios. The new Captain America, Sam Wilson, is thrown into a worldwide crisis and has to figure out the reason for a sinister global conspiracy. As part of the Phase 5 of the MCU, Captain America: Brave New World will be released in the United States on February 14th and will have its worldwide premiere on February 11, 2025. 49. How to Train, co-producer and director of the forthcoming American fantasy How to Train Your Dragon. It is a live-action adaptation of the same title, DreamWorks animated movie from 2010, which was partially based on Cressida Cowell's 2003 book. Directed by Gerard Johnston from a script he co-wrote with Akila Cooper.
Miss me?
At 47, Sinners official trailer 2.
There are legends of can conjure spirits from the past and bring fame and fortune. Life and death.
This ain't no house party.
Y'all ready to drink? Y'all.
Oh boy, you gonna bite up?
He's gonna follow you home.
Oh, we heard tale of a party. Already left you for dead. Yes, you did.
Ryan Coogler is the writer, director, and producer of the forthcoming American period supernatural horror movie Sinners. When twin brothers Smoke and Stuck, played by Michael B. Jordan, return to their hometown in an attempt to start over after a difficult life, they find that a more sinister evil awaits them. On April 18, 2025, Sinisters is expected to be launched in the United States. At 46, Smurfs official trailer.
So check out.
When we need a hero up.
Please don't stop them.
Every day is a party.
They ain't having a job.
Influence the whole village.
Something's wrong.
The planned live-action animated musical fantasy film Smurfs is based on the Belgian comics creator Peyo's The Smurfs comic book series. Smurfit takes the Smurfs on a quest into the real world to rescue Papa Smurf after he is inexplicably abducted by the malevolent wizard Razamel and Gargamel. To preserve the universe, the Smurfs must learn what determines their fate with the aid of new companions. Paramount Pictures plans to distribute Smurfs in the United States on July 18, 2025.
Driver ahead.
At 45, F1 official teaser.
Build our car for combat.
Who said anything about safe?
Buddy, you're a boy, make a big knot on your face. You big disc and we will. Everybody,
The planned American sports action drama film F1 was written by Ehren Kruger and directed by Joseph Kosinski. Brad Pitt, Kerry Condon, Tobias Menzies, Javier Bardem, and Damson Idris are the film's main actors. Hayes is contacted by Ruben Javier Bardem, a friend and owner of the Formula One team, who requires that he come out of retirement to coach rookie phenom Joshua Noah Pierce. Damson Idris for the Apex Grand Prix team APXGP. At 44, Inside Out 2 official trailer.
Fear! No, that's not little girls growing up so fast.
It should be nothing but smooth sailing.
Emotion. I'm here. Oh yeah, not happening.
You would call the bar down.
Welcome to headquarters, embarrassment. Hi. Oh, you got a real sweat. Look, we all have a job to do. Oh, cool. We can't let her know we're excited. Not now.
Pixar Animation Studios created the 2024 American animated coming-of-age movie Inside Out 2 for Walt Disney Pictures, a follow-up in which Riley goes through puberty and thus develops new and more nuanced emotions. Riley's old emotions attempt to adjust to the prospect of being replaced as she attempts to adjust to her adolescent years. Mark Nelson produced and Casey Mann directed the follow-up to Inside Out 2015. 43. Deadpool and Wolverine official trailer.
More drinking.
I need you to come with me right now.
Tick, so upsy daisy.
Quite common in Wolverines over 40. You don't reconsider. Is that what you said when your world went?
Come again.
Hunting you, or should we wait for a third?
The 2024 American superhero movie Deadpool and Wolverine, which is based on Marvel Comics, stars Wolverine and Deadpool. The Time Variance Authority offers Deadpool a position in the Marvel cinematic reality, but he chooses to save his variant from destruction by enlisting a Wolverine variant. Marvel Studios, Maximum Effort, and 21 Labs Entertainment are the producers of Deadpool and Wolverine, while Walt Disney Studios Motion Pictures is the distributor. 42. Bob Marley, One Love official trailer.
Redemption. All my life. Reggae is the people music. And a super. You see, reggae music likes what you're saying for your own safety.
Would-be assassins invaded Bob Marley.
Don't worry, gonna be alright. You like that one? Oh, I can bring peace. I can.
The life of reggae musician composer Bob Marley, portrayed by Kingsley Ben Adil, from his ascent to prominence in the middle of the 1970s to his passing in 1981, is the subject of the 2024 American biographical drama musical film Bob Marley, One Love. It tells the tale of Bob Marley's triumph over hardship and his inspiration for his groundbreaking music. Reynaldo Marcus Green, who co-wrote the script with Zach Bailey, Frank E. Flowers, and Terrence Winter, is the film's director. 41. Kingdom of the Planet Apes.
With the concept capable of many great, like the eagle's fly, time, and apes will learn high. We'll conquer. Legend says,
Why do they? Did not tell.
Wes Ball is the director and Josh Friedman is the writer of the 2024 American science fiction action movie Kingdom of the Planet Apes. Many years after Caesar's rule, a young ape embarks on a mission that will cause him to doubt what he has been taught about the past and makes decisions that will shape both the destiny of apes and humans. As a standalone follow-up to War for the Planet of the Apes 2017, it is the fourth film in the Planet of the Apes reboot film series and the 9th overall. 40. Kung Fu Panda 4.
will advance to spirit inner peace.
Keep your
In a sesame soy glaze.
Tai Lung. That's the kung fu of every.
Not even the greats.
The chameleon.
How do
We'll just have to get an army.
I wanted criminal?
You sound surprised.
DreamWorks Animation and Universal Pictures are the producers and distributors of the 2024 American animated martial arts comedy Kung Fu Panda 4. In order to stop the wicked sorceress, the chameleon, from stealing kung fu skills of all Chinese masters, Po Black, who has to locate and train his successor as the next Dragon Warrior, partners up with Fox bandit Zen Aquafina. Mike Michelle directed the movie, Stephanie Ma Stein co-directed it, Darren Lemke and the writing duo of Jonathan Ebel and Glenn Barger wrote the script, and Rebecca Huntley served as producer.
What do I know about being a spiritual?
Then you already are.
39. If final trailer.
Question? Why did these kids forget falling apart? I'm just gonna wheel myself back and plug in.
Seeking agency to help ifs find me. Happy place, happy place.
Nope. Let's not get.
In 2024, John Krasinski wrote, produced, directed the American fantasy comedy film If. As their real-life pals have grown up, a little girl who has gone through a challenging time starts to see everyone's imagined friends who have been abandoned, with a cast that includes Kylie Fleming, Ryan Reynolds, Krasinski, and Fiona Shaw. The picture combines live action and animation. Alan Kim and Lisa Colon-Zayas plays supporting parts, and Phoebe Waller-Bridge, Louis Gossett Jr. and Steve Carell provide voices.
I'm so
38. Monkey Man official trailer.
When I was a boy, King and his army. The white monkey.
There you are.
Give me the job no one wants to do. And turn out well for them.
In 2024, Dev Patel made his directorial debut with the action thriller Monkey Man, which he also co-wrote with Paul Angunabuela and John Colley. A young guy who wishes to remain nameless launches a campaign of retaliation against the dishonest politicians who killed his mother and now routinely oppress the weak and impoverished. Sakada K, Shargo Copley, Peter Bash, and Vipin Sharma played supporting parts in the movie, which stars Patel as the main character.
Yeah.
37. The Fall Guy official trailer.
person on earth I want to see.
I didn't want to apologize.
You don't have to explain it. Stop, guys, stop.
Based partially on the 1980s television series, The Fall Guy is a 2024 American action comedy film written by Drew Pearce and directed by David Leitch. After a near-fatal accident, a stuntman must continue working his day job while attempting to find a missing movie star, uncover a conspiracy, and win back the love of his life. The narrative centers on a stuntman, Ryan Gosling, who is working on an action movie directed by his ex-girlfriend, Emily Blunt, and becomes embroiled in a conspiracy involving the movie's star, Aaron Taylor Johnson. 36. Twisters official trailer.
Drive! Go! Calls himself the Tornado Ring. I said if you feel it!
The 2024 American disaster movie Twisters was directed by Lee Isaac Chung and was based on a narrative by Joseph Kosinski and a screenplay by Mark L. Smith. Persuaded to return to Oklahoma to work with the fresh team and new technology is a retired tornado chaser and meteorologist.
Calls himself the Tornado Ring.
Edgar Jones, Glenn Powell, Anthony Ramos, Brandon Perea, Mauratini, and Sasha Lane. It is a standalone follow-up to Twisters 1996. 35. Wicked official trailer.
You can room with Miss Gilly.
By the way,
Do you really think this is fair?
Please, everyone take your seat. All too rare.
how that happened.
Me. Of course.
The 2024 American musical fantasy film Wicked, also known as Wicked Part 1 on screen, was written and directed by Winnie Holzman and Dana Fox. At She's University in the land of Oz, a famous girl named Galinda befriends a young lady who is mistreated due to her green complexion. It is the first half of the two-part film adaptation of Stephen Schwartz and Horseman's stage musical of the same name, which was based in part on the 1939 film The Wizard of Oz, Gregory Maguire's 1995 novel, and a reworking of the Oz novels. Creed 3.
7 years of my life. Bianca. This was built on. Hey, Mom, get off my car.
You don't remember me, huh?
Damien.
I still got gas in the tank.
Come on.
Curious what happened with you two?
But I never got a chance to prove that.
What you doing, man? Trying to hurt me?
In 2023, Michael B. Jordan made his directorial debut with Creed 3, an American sports drama film. Irwin Winkler, Charles Winkler, William Chartoff, David Winkler, Ryan Coogler, Michael B. Jordan, Elizabeth Raposo, Jonathan Glickman, and Sylvester Stallone produced the movie. Adonis' career and family life have been flourishing, but when a boyhood buddy and previous boxing prodigy reappears, the confrontation becomes more than simply a brawl. It is the third film in the Creed film series, the follow-up to Creed 2 2018, and the ninth in the Rocky film series overall, based on a script they co-authored with Ryan Coogler, Keenan Coogler, and Zach Bailey wrote the movie. 33. Dungeons and Dragons: Honor Among Thieves.
You're bound to make enemies. Truth be told, but we're gonna
Figure it out over a drink?
need strength. You got this, right?
I know.
We also need courage.
The 2023 fantasy heist comedy Dungeons and Dragons: Honor Among Thieves was directed by Jonathan Goldstein and John Francis Daly, who also co-wrote the script with Michael Gillio, based on a tale by Gillio and Chris McKay. To recover a stolen artifact, a charming thief and a group of odd adventurers set off on an epic mission. But when they get in trouble with the wrong people, things go horribly wrong. The movie, which stars Chris Pine, Michelle Rodriguez, Ridge John Page, Justice Smith, Sophia Liles, and Hugh Grant, centers on the barbarian Holger Kigo Rodriguez and Bud Edgin Davis Pine. 32. Air official trailer.
Here to grow the basketball business.
NBA All-Star shoe.
One thing the other companies can't compete with.
This is where you come up with the real found them. Who's that? Jesus? Can't afford Nike? Do you typically make it a habit?
Here we go.
When you were selling sneakers out of the back of your court, that's the literal definition around just him.
Air is a 2023 American biographical sports drama film that was written by Alex Convery and directed by Ben Affleck. Tells the story of Sonny Vaccaro, a shoe salesperson, and how he guided Nike in their quest for Michael Jordan, the greatest basketball player in history. The movie is based on real-life events involving the launch of the basketball shoes brand Air Jordan, in which a Nike employee tries to negotiate a deal with rookie Michael Jordan. Viola Davis, Chris Messina, Chris Tucker, Jason Bateman, Marlon Wayans, Matt Damon, and Ben Affleck are among its cast members.
Name for it?
31. 65 official trailer.
Commander Mills, my ship was hit on a long range. Celestial body. You are?
A child.
Yeah, there's something alien out there.
Adam Driver stars in the 2023 American science fiction movie 65, which was written and directed by Scott Beck and Brian Woods. After landing on a foreign planet, an astronaut finds out he's not alone and faces a difficult environment while attempting to save the life of a little girl, played by Ariana Greenblatt. Together with Deborah Labring, Zainab Azizi, and Sam Raimi, Scott Beck and Brian Wood produced the movie. Sony Pictures Releasing distributed the movie in the United States under the Columbia Pictures banner.
Your body.
30. Marvel Studios Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
Guardians.
Seriously, dude?
No. We have been running
Produced by Marvel Studios and released by Walt Disney Studios Motion Pictures, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 is a 2023 American superhero movie that is based on the Guardians of the Galaxy superhero team from the Marvel Comics, in a mission that, if unsuccessful, may spell the Guardians' demise. Peter Quill rallies his crew to save both the universe and one of their own. James Gunn wrote and directed the film. It is the 32nd movie in the Marvel Cinematic Universe and the follow-up to the Guardians of the Galaxy 2014 and Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 2017.
And we'll kill anyone!
29. Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny.
Daughter.
Dad told me you file that could change the course of history.
Don't move.
We need to get out of here.
Hell no!
Mistakes. And with this,
And then I stole it. It's cool.
The 2023 American action-adventure film Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny was directed by James Mangold and co-written by David Coeb and Jez and John Henry Butterworth. Indiana Jones, an archaeologist, is in a race against time to recover a fabled relic that was the power to alter history. It is the follow-up to Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull 2008 and the fifth and last film in the Indiana Jones film series. Harrison Ford plays Indiana Jones, John Rhys Davies plays Salah, and Karen Allen plays Marion Ravenwood, Phoebe Waller-Bridge. Anthony Banderas, Toby Jones, Boyd Holbrook, Ethan Isidoro, and Mads Mikkelsen are among the new cast members. 28. Marvel Studios says Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Like a satellite for
Signal down to the quantum realm.
Quantumania, the 2023 American superhero movie Ant-Man and the Wasp. Quantumania, which is based on Marvel Comics, stars Scott Lang as Ant-Man and Hope Pym as Wasp. Hope Van Dyne, Scott Lang, Casey, Scott's daughter, and Hope's parents are all pulled into the quantum realm. It is the 31st movie in the Marvel Cinematic Universe and the follow-up to Ant-Man 2015 and Ant-Man and the Wasp 2018. It was produced by Marvel Studios and released by Walt Disney Studios Motion Pictures. 27. Fast X.
dominant terrain. You never got that chance. And now, peace. What's the plan?
One of us might not come back from
Russ, ain't too many good bang with us.
He's trying to tear us apart.
It used to be about winning.
Louis Leterrier is the director of the 2023 American action movie Fast X, which was written by Dan Manzur and Justin Lin, who also co-wrote the narrative with Zach Dean, the resentful son of a drug lord, Hernan Reyes, who wants to exact revenge for the murder of his father and the loss of his family's wealth. Targets Dom Toretto and his family, along with Michael Rodriguez, Tyrese Gibson, Chris Ludacris Bridges, John Cena, Natalie Emmanuel, Jordana Brewster, Sam Kang, Scott Eastwood, Daniela Mitchell, Alan Litchson, Helen Mirren, Brie Larson, Rita Moreno, Jason Statham, Jason Momoa, and Charlize Theron. Vin Diesel plays Dominic Toretto. It is the 11th installment in the Fast and Furious series overall, the 10th major installment and the follow-up to F9 2021. 26. The Super Mario Bros. Movie.
Okay.
The world. There's a human. Has
With a mustache wearing an identical outfit.
Based on Nintendo's Mario video game series, the Super Mario Bros. Movie is an American animated adventure comedy released in 2023. The movie tells the origin tale of Mario and Luigi, two Italian-American plumber brothers who are split up after being taken to a different realm and caught up in a conflict between the Koopas, led by Bowser, and the Mushroom Kingdom, led by Princess Peach. Directed by Aaron Horvath and Michael Jelenic, it was written by Matthew Fogel and released by Universal Pictures, Illumination, and Nintendo.
With a lot of galaxies.
25. The Flash.
That pain. I spent as if you actually did.
Can't imagine what you've been through. Lost both parents in one day.
I went back in time. The universe.
This world must die.
Do you know what this symbol stands for? I will help you fight Zod.
Let's get nuts.
Based on the DC Comics character Barry Allen, also known as The Flash. The Flash is a 2023 American superhero movie, the 13th movie in the DC Extended Universe, which is produced by DC Films, was directed by Andy Muschietti from a screenplay by Christina Hodson and a narrative by the creative team of John Francis Daly, Jonathan Goldstein, and Joby Harrod. Barry Allen is forced to run for his life in order to safeguard the future after using his super speed to alter the past in an attempt to save his family, which results in a world devoid of superheroes. Along Michael Shannon, Ron Livingston, Maribel Verdú, Casey Clemons, Ajay True, and Michael Keaton, Sasha Calle also makes her cinematic debut. 24. Strays official trailer.
Piece of shit. That's Doug. The game called Fetch and Fuck. Fetch! Bring the ball back. He says,
Honey, you ever been with an ab gamble?
can't be right.
You are official.
I am a therapy dog.
This bitch.
Having a great time. I hate for this to get violent. For what he did with the only thing he...
Josh Greenbaum and Dan Priot are the directors and writers of the 2023 American comedy Stray. After Reggie loses his home, he meets Bug, a seasoned street dog who is willing to help his new companion navigate the world of dogs living on their own. In order to exact revenge on his violent owner, Will Forte, the abandoned dog voiced by Will Ferrell joins forces with a number of other strays voiced by Jamie Foxx, Issa Fisher, and Randall Park. Harvey Guillen, Robbie Rigor, Brett Gelman, Jamie Dimitru, Josh Gad, and Sophie Vergara are also featured in the movie.
Oh, kind of looks like
So, is it my human hands?
23. Scream 6 official trailer.
You got a problem here?
Side of me.
The city.
The 2023 American slasher film Scream 6 was written by James Vanderbilt and Guy Barsick and directed by Matt Bettinelli, Alpine, and Tyler Gillett. The Ghostface murder survivors depart Woodsboro and begin a new life in New York City. It is the sixth film in the Scream film series and a follow-up to Scream 2022. Melissa Barrera, Hayden Panettiere, Courtney Cox, Mason Gooding, Roger L. Jackson, Jenna Ortega, and Jasmine Savoy Brown all reprised their roles from earlier films in this one. 22. Transformers: Rise of the Beasts.
Prime. Unicron.
back up. Oh, I thought we were boys in here.
I'm nobody. I ain't.
For war.
How big can this guy be?
Hasbro's Transformers toyline served as the inspiration for the 2023 American science fiction movie Transformers: Rise of the Beasts, which was heavily influenced by the Beast Wars sub-franchise. It is a standalone follow-up to Bumblebee 2018 and the seventh film in the Transformers movie franchise. The Maximals, a new Transformer group, joins the Autobots as allies in the fight for Earth in the 1990s. Job Harold, Darrell Mattia, Josh Peters, Eric Huber, and John Hober wrote the script, which was based on a scenario by Harold and James Vanderbilt. Steven Capra Jr. is the film's director. Once more, Michael Bay is the producer. 21. Jurassic World Dominion.
Show them something that wasn't healing. Something that they could. Life.
They find her whatever it is.
Humans and dinosaurs can ecological disaster.
Colin Trevorrow and Emily Carmichael co-wrote the script for the 2022 American science fiction action movie Jurassic World Dominion, which was based on a scenario by Trevorrow and Derek Connolly. Dinosaurs currently coexist and hunt alongside people worldwide. 4 years after Isla Nublar was destroyed, the third entry in the Jurassic World series and the sixth overall in the Jurassic Park film series, it is the follow-up to Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom 2018 and brings the original plotline that started with Jurassic Park 1993 to a close. 20. Marvel Studios' Moon Knight.
Hello, and welcome to
Mama, you're bloody useless.
I can't tell the difference.
Hope you find it.
Thanks.
Based on the superhero of the same name from Marvel Comics, Jeremy Slater developed the American television miniseries Moon Knight for the streaming service Disney+. Steve Grant learns that he has been endowed with abilities of the moon deity from Egypt. However, he quickly learns that his problematic life may benefit or suffer from his unexpected abilities. Produced by Marvel Studios, it is the sixth television series in the Marvel Cinematic Universe that shares continuity with the franchise's motion pictures. 19. Nope. Official trailer.
First is simple, and that man is father. In Hollywood, we like to say.
The 2022 American neo-Western science fiction horror film Nope, styled in all capitals, was written, directed, and produced by Jordan Peele and Ian Cooper under the Monkey Paw production label, with the assistance of tech salesperson Angie Torres and documentarian Antlers host, ranch-owning sibling OJ and Emerald Haywood, trying to record an unknown flying object in Aguadillos, California, after their father is killed by random things falling from the sky. Keith David, Brandon Perea, Michael Wincott, and Steven Yeun all make cameos. Number 18. Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
Quick, I love that you want to help make a difference.
Don't worry, nobody's gonna. Woohoo!
That moment chooses you. People's got a brand new stash.
The ultimate power.
I'm sorry, who are you?
Based on the Sonic video game franchise, Sonic the Hedgehog 2 is an action-adventure comedy released in 2022. Sonic and his own sidekick Tails go on a quest around the globe to locate the Emerald first when Dr. Robotnik returns with a new companion, Knuckles, in pursuit of an emerald that possesses the ability to wipe out whole civilization. It was written by Pat Casey, Josh Miller, and John Whittington, and directed by Jeff Fowler. It was the second Sonic movie in the series. Jim Carrey, Tika Sumpter, Colin O'Shaughnessy, James Marsden, and Ben Schwartz all return, while Idris Elba joins the group. 17. Marvel Studios says Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness.
I believed it was me.
I'm sorry, Stephen.
The character of Doctor Strange appears in the 2022 American superhero movie Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, which is based on Marvel Comics. It is the 28th movie in the Marvel Cinematic Universe and the follow-up to Doctor Strange 2016. It was produced by Marvel Studios and released by Walt Disney Studios Motion Pictures to combat other universe incarnations of himself that pose a threat to the cosmos Dr. Strange partners up with an enigmatic adolescent girl who possesses the ability to travel between multiverses. They turn to Wong, the Scarlet Witch, and others for assistance. In addition to Elizabeth Olsen, Chiwetel Ejiofor, Benedict Wong, Xochitl Gomez, Michael Steinberg, and Rachel McAdams, Benedict Cumberbatch plays Stephen Strange in the Sam Raimi's directed and Michael Wardon written movie. 16. The Adam Project.
This is me. Here I am.
I mean, if this is happening to me, for it's not the time.
Multiverse.
So 2050, is it really?
Get ready to run.
Jonathan Trooper, T.S. Nowlin, Jennifer Flackett, and Mark Levin wrote the screenplay for the 2022 American science fiction action comedy film The Adam Project, which was directed by Sean Levy. The main character, played by Reynolds, is a fighter pilot who arrives in 2022 after stealing a time jet. After that, he runs across his 12-year-old self, Scobell, who was grieving the death of his father, Ruffalo, the previous year. The dystopian world's ruler is pursuing him in an attempt to overthrow him and seize control of time travel. The film stars Zoe Saldana, Jennifer Garner, Catherine Keener, Mark Ruffalo, Ryan Reynolds, and Mark Scobell in his first motion picture role.
Did you get to be so smart?
15. The Lord of the Rings. The Rings of Power.
He's not mine. What fate was the work of something greater.
Each of us decide who.
J.D. Payne and Patrick McKay created the American fantasy television series The Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power for streaming service Amazon Prime Video. An ensemble cast of characters, both old and new, are followed as they face the long-feared return of evil to Middle-earth in this epic drama set thousands of years before the event of J.R.R. Tolkien's The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings. The foundation is J.R.R. Tolkien's History of Middle-earth, which mostly comes from the books Appendices 1954 to 1955. The main events of the Second Age in Middle-earth are portrayed in the series, which is set thousands of years before the novel.
What am I to be?
14. Ambulance.
There used to be.
My brother, Will.
I could use some help. You leave your family, your home. How much do you? 32 million. 90 transfer the back. I'll lay you in 20 minutes. I promise. Okay. Let's go, dude.
You are all gonna have. Don't shoot a car!
Ambulance is a 2022 action thriller heist movie that was directed by Chris Fedak and co-produced and directed by Michael Bay. It is a remake of the same titled Danish film from 2005 and was co-produced by New Republic Pictures, Endeavor Content, Project X Entertainment, and Bay Films. Desperate to pay his wife's medical costs, decorated warrior Will Sharp turns to his adopted brother Danny for assistance. Instead, Danny, a charming career criminal, gives him a reward, $32 million, the largest bank theft in Los Angeles history. After stealing a bank, Jake Gyllenhaal and Yahya Abdul-Mateen II play adopted brothers who hold a paramedic, Isa Gonzalez, and a police officer, Jackson White, hostage by hijacking an ambulance. 13. Bel Air.
Hillary.
What do you think? Just say we'll talk later. You know. Some bad man from Philly.
The American drama television show Bel Air was created by Rashid Newson, T.J. Brady, Malcolm Spellman, and Morgan Cooper. It is based on Cooper's short fun film of the same name and is a reimagining of the sitcom The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. It tells the story of a streetwise youngster whose life is irrevocably changed when he leaves the street of West Philadelphia to live in Bel-Air, one of the wealthiest areas of Los Angeles, with his wealthy aunt, uncle, and cousin. Adrian Holmes, Cassandra Freeman, Oli Shotterland, Coco Jones, Akira Akbar, Jimmy Akingbola, Jordan L. Jones, Simon Joy Jones, and Jabari Banks are among its cast members.
There's no going back.
12. Joe vs. Carol.
He is a psychopath who wishes me death. And this must be very hard for you. I really feel like we're coming for him.
Almost 12 years.
More animals in cages than there will be looking for.
Something that will...
Ethan Frankel is the creator of the American Drama Television limited series Joe vs. Carol. A furious 10-year fight begins when a big cat rescuer tries to shut down roadside zoo operator Joe Exotic's cub breeding and animal performances. The second season of Wanderers Over My Dead Body podcast, Joe Exotic Tiger King, before it was renamed Joe vs. Carol, serves as the basis for the show. It centers on the criminal case of Joe Exotic, a zookeeper convicted of murder for hire. 11. The Lost City.
This temple just waiting for us to show up?
You can't spend your life in the bathtub.
Oh my god.
Enjoyed your book about the Lost City, and I believe I'm afraid I must insist.
Based on a tale by Seth Gordon, Aaron and Adam Neely, co-wrote the script for the 2022 American action-adventure comedy The Lost City with Oren Yozel and Dana Fox. While on a book tour with her cover model, a reclusive romance author becomes entangled in an abduction attempt that leads to a brutal jungle adventure for both of them. The movie centers on a romance author and her cover model who have to flee a billionaire who wants her to locate a lost ancient burial chamber that is mentioned in one of her books. Sandra Bullock, Channing Tatum, Daniel Radcliffe, Davine Joy Randolph, and Brad Pitt stars in the movie.
Hey, whoa, she doesn't need saving.
10. Uncharted.
Damn. Just lost.
Hey, kid. A little young for a bartender. There's everything in here.
Why did we found?
5 billion easy.
You see? How do you find that gold? Find it too.
Sally doesn't have any friends.
Based on the Naughty Dog video game brand and released by Sony Interactive Entertainment, Uncharted is the 2022 American action-adventure film directed by Ruben Fleischer from a script by Raphael Judkins, Art Markhams, and Matt Holloway. In order to find the legendary treasure of the Magellan expedition, streetwise Nathan Drake is enlisted by a seasoned treasure hunter Victor Sully Sullivan to compete against dishonest tycoon Santiago Moncada Banderas and mercenary commando Joe Brabadoc Gabriel. Tom Holland plays Nathan Drake, Mark Wahlberg plays Victor Sullivan, while Antonio Banderas, Sophia Ali, and Tati Gabriela, in her first movie appearance, plays supporting parts. 9. Yellowstone 1883. Taylor Sheridan's American Western drama miniseries 1883 debuted on Paramount Plus in 2021. The Dutton family's post-Civil War generation first arrives in Texas, then boards a wagon train to make the difficult trek west to Oregon, and then settles in Montana to start what would later become the Yellowstone Ranch. Tim McGraw, Faith Hill, Isabel May, LaMonica Garrett, Mark Reisman, Audrey Rick, Eric Nielsen, James Laundrie Harbert, and Sam Elliott are the main cast members of this series. The narrative explains how the Dutton came to possess the acreage that became the Yellowstone Ranch and is chronologically the first of numerous prequels to Sheridan's Yellowstone.
On Paramount Plus.
8. Clary. Alex Kurtzman and Jenny Lumet developed the 2021 American criminal drama television series Clarice, which was produced by Secret Hideout, MGM Television, and CBS Studios, examining FBI agent Clarice Starling's personal narrative as she rejoins the field around a year following the events of The Silence of the Lambs, 1991.
We do evidence. Keep quiet until...
7. F9.
It's very special.
No matter how fast you are.
High performance.
The 2021 action movie F9, the first saga, or Fast and Furious 9, was directed by Justin Lin, who also co-wrote the script with Daniel Casey. Dom Toretto, Letty and their son, little Brian, live a calm off-grid life, but they are aware that danger is always looming over their serene horizon. A worldwide terrorist who happens to be Dom and Mia's estranged brother must be defeated by Dom and his team. In the Fast and Furious franchise, it is the 9th installment and the 10th overall. 6. Nobody.
Did you take a swing? No. I wish they'd have picked my place. I was just trying to keep the damage to it.
You okay?
Old man.
Ilya Naishuller is the director and Derek Kolstad is the writer of the 2021 American action thriller Nobody. Bob Odenkirk plays a mild-mannered, submissive familyman who reverts to his previous life as an assassin and gradually reveals his true nature after two petty thieves breaks into his house, which also happened to have his family targeted by a vengeful crime lord, which forces him to engage in a violent conflict with the Russian crime boss. Christopher Lloyd, RZA, and Connie Nielsen play supporting parts. Among the producers of the movie are David Leitch and Odenkirk.
In theaters.
5. Coming to America.
It appears you have.
We are going back to America.
Say it again! You're right in this mother...
The 2021 American romantic comedy Coming to America is a follow-up to the 1988 movie Coming to America, which was directed by Craig Brewer and starred Eddie Murphy in a number of roles. It was based on a story by Blaustein, Sheffield, and Justin Cunningham, which was based on characters created by Murphy, and a screenplay by the original writers Barry W. Blaustein and David Sheffield, as well as Kenya Barry. In order to make this unexpected successor and establish a connection with his son, the African monarch must travel to the United States after learning that he has a long-lost son there. James Earl Jones, Jermaine Fowler, Leslie Jones, Tracy Morgan, Kiki Lane, Shauri Headley, Tiana Taylor, Wesley Snipes, and Arsenio Hall, also in a variety of roles, are among its co-stars. Number 4. Disney's Raya and the Last Dragon.
Let's catch our people never see eye to eye.
But someone has to take the first
Wish to join this fellowship of...
Backs.
The 2021 American animated fantasy action adventure film Raya and the Last Dragon was made by Walt Disney Animation Studios and distributed by Walt Disney Pictures. A warrior called Raya is committed to locating the final dragon in the realm of Kumandra, a reimagined Earth that was once home to an ancient civilization. It was produced by Osnat Shora and Peter Del Vico, co-directed by Paul Briggs and John Draper, and directed by Don Hall and Carlos Lopez Estrada.
It's gonna make digest
On Disney Plus with
3. The Equalizer.
No worries, quit your job last month. You want to talk about it?
It's complicated. He said just skinny ass up there. I don't work with that anymore. I need your freaky ass superpowers.
On February 7, 2021, CBS debuted the American criminal drama television series The Equalizer. A mysterious character helps those who have nowhere else to turn by using her vast skill set. 2. The Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Mr. Plan.
Exist. The world's upside down right now.
We came here to see Jeff. Yeah?
Based on Marvel Comics, Malcolm Spellman's American television miniseries The Falcon and the Winter Soldier stars Sam Wilson as Falcon and Bucky Barnes as Winter Soldier. It was produced by the streaming service Disney+. After the events of Avengers Endgame, Bucky Barnes / Winter Soldier and Sam Wilson / Falcon go on a worldwide journey that challenges both their patience and their skills. Set 6 months after Sam Wilson was given the role of Captain America in 2019 movie Avengers Endgame, it is the second television series in the Marvel Cinematic Universe that is produced by Marvel Studios and shares continuity with the franchise's motion pictures. Number 1, finally, Old official trailer.
It's been more than 5 years.
Dad, why are you into us?
Getting very fun.
You have wrinkles.
Hang out, going to
M. Night Shyamalan is the writer, director, and producer of the 2021 American body horror mystery film Old. The French-language Swiss comic novel Sandcastle, written by Pierre Oscar Levy and Frederick Peters, served as its inspiration. A family on vacation finds that a remote beach where they are spending a few hours unwinding is somehow making them age quickly and condensing their whole lives into a single day. Gael Garcia Bernal, Vicky Krieps, Rufus Sewell, Alex Wolff, Thomasine McKenzie, Abelie, Nikia Mukabad, Ken Lim, Elizabeth Scanlon, Aaron Pierre, Imbed Davids, and Eamon Elliott are among the ensemble cast members of the movie. If you liked this video, make sure you check out the OKTV Today's YouTube channel, where we have hundreds of videos just like this. If you want to see our newest episodes, make sure you subscribe and click on that bell so you'll get notifications.